think everything's set up. Should probably go put in the chat. Gonna pin this. Gonna ping the mofos in my server. That's not what I wrote. Hello guys. If you remember from the poll I did a while ago asking what I should do after I finished my only pea shooter run, this was one of the things I wanted to do. Now, this was what I was going to do, but everyone wanted to do the randomizer, and since I didn't have the randomizer ready for today, but I had an hour to stream, I decided to do this. Now, I want to give credit to what did you expect, because he did this in PvZ1, and he tried it in PvZ2, but absolutely failed. And was like, yeah, fuck this game. So I want to try it for myself. Now, I don't actually know what the rules are for instance yet. Do I want to allow, like, instant plants like icebergs and everything? I'm going to do a poll right now. Should we allow instant use plants such as cherry bomb and iceberg? Yes or no? So the guy who originally did this, I believe he did allow instants. He also allowed, like, leveling and everything, so I didn't really want to do that. I think instants should be okay. I'm just going to see what everyone else wants to vote for. Yeah. So I'm going to let that go for a bit. Now, my biggest question is, how easy will it be with magnifying grass? That's my biggest question. Do plants being destroyed by other ways other than eating count? Yes. So it's essentially like, don't lose more than 5 plants, if you get what I mean. But I'm going to allow instant use plants. I think that's what we're going to do, right? No, because the game counts instants as being eaten. Can you beat PvZ2 without magnifying grass? I don't know, that's impossible. I don't think I can. The PvZ2 you use usually. Yeah, this is the one I use usually, 4.5.2. I'm going to go see what the original guy did. I'm going to link his video in the description. Can you beat PvZ2 without plants being eaten? It pops up pretty quickly. See what does he say. Thanks, man.
On the actual recording.
Oh, right. Regarding a part 2, yeah, you didn't want this.
Is a game about losing. You lose until you're eventually
go kill yourself.
Coerced into buying plants that will help you lose.
Go fuck yourself. This is my motivation. I'm doing this so I can prove this guy wrong. This is my motivation behind this. Bro, fuck this guy. What does he say about shoveling?
Different to the original game, so I should quickly clarify some of the rules of this challenge. Just like in the first game, eaten refers to a plant being chewed and then swallowed by a regular zombie. Also, any plants with the sole purpose of being planted, then doing an effect like cherry bomb and iceberg lettuce, are allowed. Plants vs. Zombies 2 also adds in power-ups that you can
I'm not allowing power-ups
or zap the zombies away. I'm allowing the use of these abilities because there's cost associated with them. The shovel is allowed, but I can't shovel up a plant that's actively being eaten. And the game is officially
okay, so shoveling is allowed, but you're not allowed to shovel a plant that's currently being eaten. That's how it works. That's what we're going to do, okay? Dude, this guy, holy shit. That already made me so upset. That made me so upset. I'm so motivated to do this now. Literally skill issue. Exactly. Massive skill issue. Today, boys, we're going to do, and girls, and everyone else in between, we're going to commit some trolling. Massive amounts of trolling. My keybinds are good. Novor. I forgot to name myself that. Do instant plants count as being eaten? No. I think instant plants are okay. Because that's the point of them. So, like, potato mine's okay. So if I were to just do that... Oh, the walnut health upgrade or whatever it is in Wild West is going to be super useful. Someone already did this challenge before? Yes! But that person gave up because they think PvZ2 is a pay-to-win game. Yeah. So half of my reason of doing this is to prove them wrong. No Sunbeam. Hello, WDH. No, I'm not gonna be allowed. Like in the original guys challenge, I'm not going to allow shoveling plants that are currently being eaten. Okay? Oh my god, Dark Age is Night 14. Dark Age is Night 14! Oh no. Okay, well, we're not gonna allow Dark Ages. Do we... that kind of ruins the challenge. Oh, do chili beans count? Okay. Let's think. Dark Age is Night 14. That's already impossible. That's the one where Sunbeam and Gravebuster are your only sun producers. My friend thinks that modern-day browncoats have more health than regular browncoats in other worlds. That is not true. Ooh, what are we going to do for Night 14? There's got to be some sort of glitch we can exploit, right? There has to be some glitch. No, you can't beat it with Graves only, because it only gives you 3,300 out of the 5,000, or the 3,300 out of the 5,000 you need. So you need to use Sunbeam. Ooh, okay, this guy's gonna suck. Mike Stream, what's up, man? I'm doing fine, how about you? Do plants like Guacadile count? Guacadile's pretty iffy. I don't know what I should say for Guacadile. What do we think about... well, when used, it's really only when it's, hit. It's not when it's, fully eaten, right? Let's think. Actually, we'll figure out Guacadile when we get there, yeah? We'll figure that out later. Boosted Sunbeam. Well, Boosted Sunbeam might work. Hi, WETJ47. I think Sunbeam, when it's boosted, it's still when it's eaten. Do I not have the thing on? Okay. We can do strong. Yeah, we can do strong. We're going to beat this challenge. I'm gonna put this in the description. Use plants such as Iceberg Lettuce is okay. You cannot shovel. You cannot shovel plants that are currently being eaten. That's what I have so far. Primal sunflowers are bugged in old version. They work in that level. Okay, well, I might try that. Alright, bye WDH. Are you playing on blue stacks? No. What happens if a plant gets squashed? I'm going to count that as a loss. By only spamming pop shroom? No, because you need to produce sun. Actually, you can, technically. No, you can't. Alright, whatever. We'll figure that out later. We will figure that out later. Right now, we are... this. Solar tomato work for night 4. That solar tomato is not even in this version. Issue with night 14 is they have to produce 5,000 sun. Yes, that is the problem. If plants can't be eaten, why is sunflower in defensive position? I don't know, that's just what I do normally. It's kind of a habit. Locked and loaded. No, it's not locked and loaded, but you're forced to use only Gravebuster and Sunbeam. Wondering how you could do that. My life is pay to win. That's nice. That's very nice. Does a pop shroom disappearing count? No. Sunbeam only allowed night 4. I don't know what I'm gonna do for night 14. I'll figure it out later. Will you play PvZ2 Project Eclipse? I don't know, man. Maybe I will. What version are you playing? I'm playing 4.5.2, which is the version that Modern Day Part 2 came out back in 2016. So there's no leveling, there's no arena, no Penny's Pursuit. There's none of the plants like Shadow Pea and Heath Seeker and all of those, Pakra and everything. Just everything in Adventure. I think Shadow Shroom would be okay if I use its plant food, but I don't know what I should do if it... I don't think I should allow Chili Bean and Shadow Shroom normally. How do you feel about passing 6,660 subs? I think that's quite a silly number. Hello, Dark Ring. Is walnut allowed? Of course, walnut's allowed. Infinite's probably going to be one of the best plants in this challenge. Are gem plants allowed? Well, there's barely any gem plants in this version. Is Torchwood allowed? Torchwood is a premium plant. I can't buy it. Hello, Turtle. I think Infinite's going to be really, really good for this challenge, though. Unless it's against Gargantuars. My best FaceTime-ness. Oh, why did my thing just... What is the best version in your opinion? Probably like 5.0.1 or 5.6.1 or something. Am I allowed to dig up plants? I'm allowed to dig up plants, but not when they're being eaten. Because if I just do it when they're being eaten, that's kind of unfair. Does Infinite count? Of course Infinite's going to be allowed. Coming out as a Brazilian, are you proud of? I'm very proud of you, man. Magnifying grass and sunshine to cheese most level. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Gem yum should definitely be allowed. Yeah, but 1, there's no point in using any of them. 2, I don't think there are any gem plants in this version except for like Hurricane. Don't care. I assume that this is... The plants that rely on being eaten aren't going to see no use in this run exactly. Hi, Bucky. Spikeweed Sweep? Yeah, Spikeweed Sweep! Yes! Dude, common Spikeweed, average Spikeweed W or common Spikeweed W. I don't remember what it is. Something about Spikeweed W's, man. Spikeweed and Infinite are going to be lifesavers. Fear Spikeweed. The barrel doesn't count as eating it. I'm still going to count that, though. If it's smashed by, like, Gargantuars, I'm still going to count it. Yeah, average Spikeweed W, that's what it is. Why do you put it right there? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Just gonna do that. I don't really care. Major question. What's your major question? What do you use for an emulator? I use Nox. More launch will also be clutch. Yep. Do you like cheese? Yes. Does destroy count as being eaten? Yes. If it's smashed by a gargantuar, then I'm not going to count it. Fisherman, fishing plants, or excavator touching count? Yes, I will count that. Oh, excavator's going to be such a... Zomboss attacks. I wonder what the guy in the original video did for Zomboss. I'm going to figure that out. We'll figure that out when we get there, yeah? No! Plant foods. Plant foods, stop them. So if I just time it right, then we'll be okay. Just gonna... Does potato mine exploding count as being eaten or not? The original guy who did this challenge said no, they're allowed. So I'm going to allow them. I just beat Big Whip Beach with the Rotobaga cheese. Are you proud? Sure. It's better than most other things. You won't always have plant food on you, right? Well, Ancient Egypt's one that's very plant food reliant. So I'm going to try to save plant food as much as possible. I might have to, like, waste early game mowers or whatever. Don't care. Squash is going to count. But I can't buy it in this version anyway. Stunning will be good for this, definitely. Jester kills your plant with his projectiles. Is that allowed? No. I don't care. So essentially, any plant, or any zombie that kills is going to be annoying. That's pretty much it. Barrel zombie's gonna be a pain. I don't know about that. I might be able to... Ugliest plant? Pakra is pretty ugly. Okra, Pakra? I don't know. How many times have you played this game? I don't know. I've beaten it a few times. I've beaten it at least 4 times, I want to say. Kind of boring. Keep it with only 1.25 seed slot. Anything that makes a gulp noise counts as eating. That was a bad voice crack. Hello, this challenge is impossible. Night 14, yes. Otherwise, I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. That's what my job is. Instant use plants are allowed. Is the player inside or outside the house? Probably outside. PvZ has Vor in it. Or, it's very weird that is. Plants dying by water allowed? Probably not. When do you think this challenge will get difficult? Once I'm brain dead. Explorer. Not Explorer. Pirate Seas. Explorer might be a bit tough. Depends on the dynamic difficulty. Zomboss levels are gonna suck. Neo Mixtape Tour is gonna stop. Or gonna suck. I guess my goal is to just beat modern day 34. I think that's the primary goal here. Spring feed. What am I saying? Spring bean plant abuse is going to be a massive help. So it's fine unless it's a direct attack from a zombie that kills. In reference to what? There's dynamic difficulty in this? Yes, in this version there is, but there hasn't been any since 2017. Or it was removed in 2017. Jurassic Marsh might be impossible. Zombox might be impossible. Primal Potato Mine. If I just cheese it with Primal Potato Mine with the best RNG possible, then realistically, it's possible. Yeah, mixed decor for sure. I can see Wild West being a bit tough. Turquoise Skull can kill Infinite. Can it, like, destroy it completely? Don't care. Cabbage Bolt. If we're getting to our primes, they're going to be so annoying. EM Peach might actually have a use. Chili beans are banned. Yes, chili beans are banned. Flurmang's gonna be pretty useful for the early game. Dude, I might actually have to use Lightning Reed for this. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Confident in defending one-shot zombies. Depends on my setup and depends on the level design. Sunbeam is probably banned. I haven't really decided on it yet. Does Puffroom count? Yes. All worlds are in this version. What version of PvZ2 are you playing on? 4.5.2. Which, if you don't know what versions are on what, or in what, the current PvZ2 version is like 9.7. So I'm playing on a pretty old version. From 6 years ago at this point. There's no way it's been that long. I mean, theoretically, Chili Bean isn't banned, but it's not like, you can allow it to be eaten. Favorite PvZ challenge is probably the 2-slot one. I had a lot of fun doing that one. Wow, I wonder why 2-slot was so much fun. Why do you play on this version? Because it's just better. Modern PvZ2 sucks. No! Oh, I can't do that! Wow. I already lost one. I already lost a level. Dude, the guy was gonna eat the potato mine. I could have used plant food on it. And for the weasel, I don't think I'm going to use Lightning Reed for the weasel. You plan on uploading a video for PvZ only? I'd like to, depends on the motivation, my motivation for it to. Because if my motivation sucks, then might not. Instant plants are not banned unless they have to be eaten to activate, like Hypnoshroom and Chili Bean. But stuff like Cherry Bomb, Iceberg, Stunnion, they're all fine. Because of how they aren't technically eaten. Yeah, Sunbeam's banned. I wish Sunbeam wasn't banned, but that's just how it works. Sunbeams are not useless. Have you ever been on this channel before? Dude, go over here. Okay, this works too. That works too. I'll do that. I'll take that. Metal Jam's gonna be so fun. Oh, Neon Mixatory's gonna be such a horrible. I think my goal is to just beat modern day 34. So I don't really care about the other things. Most underrated plant. Couldn't tell you. Probably like half the stuff on my tier list. Is Magnifying Grass still technically overrated? Or not overrated, underrated. Because for the longest time, nobody cared about the plant. Is 1.4 better? No. So there's not as much content. It's kind of just... I guess the only reason people play PvZ2 or 1.4 is because of how different it is. It's kind of like, oh, I love PvZ1, but PvZ2 sucks. So I'm gonna play something that people say is like PvZ1, but it's really not. I think it's a good version. It's definitely better than modern day, but I wouldn't play it over this. I still see a lot of people call Magnifying Grass shit. Okay, Magnifying Grass is the most underrated plant. There you go. There's my answer. Did you play the Chinese versions? No. I have not played the Chinese versions. Does lettuce count as eating? No. Like instant use plants like Iceberg aren't banned. I don't care. Why are you putting me over here? This is what the tutorial is? Look, let's see what's gem here. Hurricane's gem, Homing Thistle's gem, Lava Guava's gem, and so is Fire Pea. Fire Pea, no, I'm not gonna buy Fire Pea. I nod fork. Hey, Time Traveler, here's a free world key. Thank you, Zach Scott. Dude, the Chinese version is it's very, very overrated. Let's be real, it's quantity over quality. Like, if you've watched any of Flag Zombie's videos, like the most recent one, I saw Flag Zombie's most recent video regarding the Heian Age, I don't know. That age is like zombies and the plants. It's so obvious that the game design they don't care about it. You look at it and it's very lock and key. It's like why people hate cactus in PvZ1, because it counters one thing. Now imagine that, but the entire world. That's all of the new content. There are some things in PvZ2, the Chinese version, that I do really like. I really love the concept of acidic citrus, which is essentially just magnet shroom, but better. I really love the design for that one. But otherwise, there isn't much to write home about. It's either very mid, very rushed, or completely broken. Thus, I don't see much of a point in playing it. Is the 50 sun from a sunflower an improvement? I think it is an improvement. It makes plants like Banana Launcher actually viable. What the hell even is Sky City? I honestly have no idea. I've seen some people say it's supposed to be World War II inspired, but I hate thinking that it would be, because I've wanted to make a world like that for the longest time, like a World War II based world. I might actually do that at some point. I mean, it's possible because we're doing the fucking Skeld as a world of all things. So it's not like making a world like that would be impossible. But I don't know. I just don't want to think that Sky City of all things is World War II. Who knows about the giant robotic bird from World War II? Exactly. It just seems kind of ass. Mic cut out. Is the mic still on? On OBS it says it's okay. Okay, otherwise, I think some people have said Sky City's supposed to be in the future. I guess I'd like to think that, but the shape of the planes and everything are definitely based off of the 40s. Or not the 40s, but yeah. PvZ2 World War II fan-made worlds be like, yeah, let's give the zombie a real gun. I think that would be cool. I think a zombie with like a good costume. It's always the Iceberg costumes you get there. Sky City is not World War I. It's more or less just alternate history. Don't care. Is there any way to like skip this tutorial? Because I straight up just don't care. Look at this. Okay, never mind. Do you know about Matt Shea, and if so, do you watch him? I was one of the ones who was constantly in his comment section saying that PvZ2 isn't as shit as people say it is. Otherwise, no, I don't watch him. What version are you playing on? Same as always, 4.5.2. Puff stream is allowed. I'm gonna touchscreen this one. Okay. Thanks, game. Skull. Skull reaction. Skull emoji. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either, but it worked. Speedrun. Speedrun is not working. We're not going to speedrun this then. None of those fit. That works. I might make a video one day showcasing how to get older versions of the game, but it's very specific. Or not very specific, but it's kind of annoying. It like pretty much requires you to have played it on like a Google account before. Come on, man. Is there some sort of theory as to why Mummy Memory got removed in newer versions? Have you seen how PopCap's constantly making Ancient Egypt piss easy? Like, they removed any of you remember Day 21? Day 21. The level where you had, it was locked and loaded, cabbage pult, kernel pult, melon pult, right? Does anybody remember that? They got rid of it and replaced it with another endangered sunflower level, but it's in the middle of a grave. That's like the shittest. That just kind of represents modern PopCap. Fixing or replacing things that didn't need to be fixed. Sunbeam isn't allowed. They've been changing a lot of the other ones too. Like, day 6 is now the Gargantua level. I don't know who made that change. There's a bunch of other changes, like the power-up level now lets you use plants for some reason. The plant food's on... The plant food is always day 2. I think it's day 1 now, right? The power-ups are day 2, I think. Let's be real. With or without, Mummy Memory, Ancient Egypt still sucks. I guess I agree with that. Oh, this level's gonna suck, isn't it? This level might suck, so I'm gonna pay attention to this. I kinda like 6th level being the gargoyle level. I don't. I think it's kind of an unnecessary change. One of the Dark Ages levels is impossible. I know that. I'll figure that out when I get there. We're in Ancient Egypt, not Dark Ages. It's maybe the first kind of hard level in this challenge. I think, well, Potato Mine isn't going to be the worst plant in the world for this, right? Because Potato Mine's okay. Count as being eaten when used? They don't count, because they're not technically being eaten. Day 6 gargoyle level was made easier, or am I making that up? It probably was, let's be real. What about Walnut before Walnut Repair? Walnut Repair is going to be super useful for this challenge. I can't wait to get that. Does count as being crushed count as a loss? Yes. Hello, it's good to know some people still play this game. Hi. I'm not playing a modern version though, so. Walnut Repair is in Wild West, yes it is. After day 19, I believe. Which means you're gonna have a lot of those, can't use more than X amount of sun levels. Which may or may not be somewhat annoying. Am I... Yo, chat, let me know if I missed something, because I don't want to go through a level without realizing I fucked up. It's a good land. Oh, there's the funny guy. I'm gonna... Never mind, that didn't work. I'm just gonna do that. I think the smartest play, doing this, and stalling, maybe? That kinda worked. That was not a total failure. I just have to wait for the imp to die. Then I can shovel up. Oh, I already have. Zomboss rockets. So, some sort of stalling, I guess. Wait. Well, plant food stuns Zomboss, doesn't it? Using plant food does stun Zomboss. I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna put you. Hope for good luck. There we go. That is Day 8. Can use glitches? Sure. Doing a video on gem drops in PvZ? What does that mean? Like, I don't know what you're going for there. Will the Skeld mod world try to actually be unironically decent or just pure meme? We're gonna try to have it be decent, like actually good content. I guess memeable are as a joke in some areas, maybe. I don't know. We want it to be high quality, at least. Earlier I saw one of the zombies dropped a gem like in the original game. Yeah, they removed that at some point. I don't remember when, but it was like when leveling was added. Around when leveling was added. I don't remember the specific version, but that's when it was removed. But currently, it's allowed. Or, it's in the game. You gonna finish worlds before moving on to others? No, I think like my only pea shooter run, I'm just gonna hop around. I have nothing planted. Go fuck yourself, man. Carrot in the music world. Don't care. Didn't they add back gem drops at one point? Don't know. Don't really care. I don't. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Okay, so if I... There we go. Why did it put up imitator? Of all things. Can you still shovel plants by using... Or that's not what I mean. Can you still shovel what am I saying? Zen garden plants in the current version? I don't... Why would they remove that? I see no reason as to why they would remove that. Did the version you're on actually have Ultimate Battle remixes for each world? Yes, I'm playing on a version before they were removed. I think it was 6.3.1 they were removed, and I'm playing on 4.5.2. Game really wants you to make a microtransaction. Well, no, PopCap wasn't that scummy at this point. I'd say modern PopCap also pretty much he's kind of like Chinese PvZ2. As in, like, quantity over quality. I feel like that's where they're going. What plant is blue ring supposed to be? It's supposed to be some sort of flower. I don't think it has a specific flower. It might have a specific flower it's based off of, but it's more of the pun than anything. Why remove music? They removed it for room for stuff like arena and leveling. I don't know if that's 100% true, but that was added right after music was removed. So essentially just blame leveling for it and arena. I'm guessing intensive carrot is useless here. I mean, it already is pretty useless. It's just even more so here. Yo. Okay. Modern PvZ2 or Eclipse. I'd still play modern PvZ2 because a lot of the stuff, like, leveling isn't really forced on you. It's kind of just a recommended thing. I have one idea of a world, the detective years. Are you the guy on Reddit who keeps, like, making detective zombies from, like, the 1950s? Because I've seen someone do that, like, a week ago. This could be a problem. This could be a big problem. This could be a big problem. There was some guy on Reddit who was doing stuff like that, yeah. No, okay. There's some guy who was. So plants are allowed to be damaged but not killed. Yes. Do you have a strategy on how you were going to tackle this? Not really. Maybe just magnifying grass cheese. That probably could be a lot of it. Yeah, I'm kind of hyped actually to try to beat this because of how I'm gonna go insane thinking about this. Dude, people saying the game is pay to win and impossible without paying for or paying for like plants or power. That was a bad voice crack. People saying that the game is impossible without paying for anything. It makes me incredibly pissed off, but it also makes me really, not really happy, but like it makes me laugh a lot. I don't know, it's just so entertaining, but it's also so infuriating at the same time. I'm going to be real, I don't hate a lot of things in this world. It's very hard for me to hate something. But one of the only things that I actually do hate with a burning passion is people who say the game is pay to win. Like unironically pay to win. Not in the sense that it's easier with like premium plants, but in the sense of that you quite literally cannot beat the game without buying anything. I know that makes me sound like a really, really shitty person, but I've gotten to that point. It's been almost 9 years since PvZ2 came out, and I don't know how people still believe that. 9 years. What is your most hated zombie in PvZ2? Rock Puncher. Rock Puncher easily. It's not pay to win, it's pay to speed up progression. No, it's not. I mean, aside from power-ups, it simply is not. If you buy something like Cold Snapdragon, that doesn't mean you know how to use it. Are you Slovak? No. I live in the United States, but I am half Slavic ethnically. However, that's Polish and Russian, not Slovak. The problem is that people played PvZ and they were casual players and not hardcore players. In PvZ2, however, it's way hard and some casuals may not enjoy the difficulty. Well, it appears that most of the world is casual then. Pay to win, more like pay to win, for real. That's honestly so true. Oh, there's 2 flags on this one. Cat Dude? Who is Cat Dude? I'm not Boop. Assuming you're referring to me, I think the worst world's far future. It's just so mind-numbingly boring. How did day 6 go? It was fine. It was well, day 8 was the Gargantuar level. Day 6 was just a normal level where they introduced the guy. The camels. Nothing more. I'm actually gonna shovel this up and put a walnut there. Favorite world, probably Big Wave Beach. Lost City, worst world? I disagree. I think Lost City's probably, if Lost City's music wasn't very mid, then it would easily be the best world. Most forgettable world? I don't know. Maybe Dark Ages. I think Pirate Seas is a very mid-world, but I adore the music for it. So I wouldn't consider it the worst. Or Dishearted, Big Wood Beach, or Jurassic Marsh? I don't know. I wouldn't really say either is particularly hard. Will you do no green plants challenge in PvZ2? I don't know. It sounds kind of stupid. It's like a very oddly specific level. Hardest world in PvZ2. The only one that isn't cheesable in this version is Frostbite Caves. So I don't really know if that means hardest or like hardest in like game design or hardest to beat without cheesing it with magnifying glass. So I guess like in the sense of you can't cheese it super easily, then I'd go with Frostbite Caves. World with the best music. I think Pirate Seas is the best music overall, but I think Jurassic Marsh Demonstration Minigame is the best theme in the game. Had you ever imagined what PvZ2 could be if EA never bought PopCap? If EA did not buy PopCap, we quite simply wouldn't have anything except for PvZ1, PvZ2, and that one stupid watch game. Let's be real. I've heard a lot of people say that PopCap was going to go bankrupt pretty shortly after PvZ1, even though it was such a smash hit. I've never really looked into it, so I couldn't tell you how true those claims were. But that's fucked up symmetry. But a lot of people have said that. Without EA, we would not have the shooters, because I believe if the people who made the shooters were EA employees, not PopCap. So that means no Garden Warfare. That's a definite something we wouldn't have. Yo. Hello? Okay. That was pretty close. Video idea, all worlds ranked from worst to best. I might do that at some point. Not particularly inclined to right now. Can you shuffle plants? Yes, as long as they're not currently being eaten. That is when they're allowed. Ooh, that's a mistake. Oh no. What is going to happen here? What am I going to do here? A walnut. Why do people think Garden Warfare 1 is better than Garden Warfare 2? I think they're on the same level, because Garden Warfare 2, even though it has like more game modes, more characters, I feel that it's also worse than Garden Warfare 1 in a lot of departments. Map design is, or for me, map design is such a big reason why I play these games. I think Garden Warfare 1 absolutely crushes Garden Warfare 2 in map design. I feel that Garden Warfare 2's replayability gets really stale when you play on the same maps over and over again, but I don't get that feeling with Garden Warfare 1 maps. Customizations are obviously worse. The music isn't like anything to write home about compared to Garden Warfare 1 because it's all just reused. Actually, no, Garden Warfare 2's music is really good, but it's just the same as Garden Warfare 1's. So I wouldn't consider it better than Garden Warfare 1 in that department. That's why I think they're equal. It really depends on like the game mode and everything. Or not game mode, but like in what context. Oh, okay, that is close. Engine makes base takes for an hour straight to MP4. Thanks. I don't know what to say to that. The two things Garden Warfare 1 has got on Garden Warfare 2 are cosmetics and maps. Yeah, but maps are such a big part in the replayability factor for me personally. Because Garden Warfare 2 feels like it gets stale very fast because of how the maps are just so mid compared to Garden Warfare 1. I could probably play Garden Warfare 1 for days purely because of the map design. And Garden Warfare 2 just doesn't have that. In other news, I'm not gonna have this level beaten. Oh no! Up there? Why so devious? I'm gonna have to be a lot more quick with those walnuts. Does Wizard and Octozombie count for what? What in what context? Oh, as in like destroying the plants. Wizard would not count, but if an Octozombie's like the octopi are eaten, then I will count. I will count the octopus zombie. I think I'm gonna do a Discord ban so you don't have good P2 server. I think that's kind of stupid. Like if you're so inclined to, go ahead, but I wouldn't encourage it. Not only does it seem redundant, it's also in a stupid waste of your time. But it's kind of rude, or obviously very rude, disrespectful. Oh, there's no iceberg in this level, which means that the potato mine down here is going to be very rough. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention well enough. I'm going to need to, like, as many sunflowers, not sunflowers, pea shooters as fast as possible. Like, this is a must. Walnut there. Walnut there. Why does it always feel like the twin sunflower is produced on so slowly? Quick. Shiza. Was something eaten up here? I don't remember if I had anything up there. I don't think there was. I don't think there was. Did he just speak German? Scheiße is a German word. I don't speak German, though. I don't remember why I know it, I just know it. I think there was some guy in, like, 7th grade who taught me it. Doesn't mean I speak it, though. Alright, we have an issue. We have a severe issue. Severe issue, we're dead. Up here, probably too. I think we're dead once this thing dies. Fuck, up here, we're done. Damn it, okay. Maybe we spam pea shooters instead, yeah? I think we go pea shooter. Maybe not. The fact you defend EA is pathetic. I'm not necessarily defending EA. I'm more or less waking up people to the fact that what EA did isn't, or that EA didn't do anything, it was all PopCap. Because if you say to people, or people say, oh yeah, EA added microtransactions, PvZ2, EA fired George Van, neither of these things are true, and both of these are the main reasons why people hate PvZ2 for some reason, even though both of those aren't true in any way. Because one, it was PopCap who added the microtransactions, and two, like, George Fan wasn't fired, and nor was he by EA. It's just stupid. That doesn't count as eating. Like, I recognize the fact that EA is a shitty company, but people need to recognize the fact that EA isn't a shitty company in terms of PvZ2. Or at least in terms of, like, pre-2016 PvZ2. Or pre-2017 PvZ2, if you get what I mean. Because if EA didn't buy PopCap, then we wouldn't even have most of the stuff that we do right now. And I do recognize that the quality of the games are going downhill. However, that doesn't mean the stuff was good before, or it wasn't good before. I don't know why you people are clowning on this guy. Because in all fairness, it's not a bad, like, point to people who don't understand any of this. I mean, like, whatever, but okay. I gotta pre-plant a lot of this. I hope this guy... This potato mine, please, please. There we go. There we go. Can you do an alt first challenge? I don't really feel like doing an alt first challenge. I like sticking to this game. We might have trouble up here. A lot of trouble up here. I'm gonna shovel all of this. I don't care if I lose more here. Did I lose something up here? Top? Did I lose something? Oh, I lost the flower. Did I remove the flower or did I put a walnut there? Let me check. No, I put the walnut there. Has anything else happened since? Everything was shoveled. I could have issues, though. Like, soon they're very clearly going to be fucked over. The zombie spam just sucks in this level. Like, this guy up here. This guy, too. Oh, that guy was eaten. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time, then we're gonna get off for the day, because I have a lot of shit to do. This level's just bucket spam, that's all it is, it's very true. How would you rebalance Bowling Bulb and Pepper Pult? I think Bowling Bulb could be a lot better if it fired all of the bulbs at once. Pepper Pult, probably if you just, like, give it a better recharge, maybe. Because most of the reason that Pepper Pult sucks is because of the recharge. And because the recharge is so bad, the one world it should be useful in, which is Frostbite Caves, it can't be useful. Because one, the zombies in the world are very fast. Like, you got weasels, you got... Holy shit, what does my throat hurt? I think I'm okay. Like, you got weasels, which obviously make it obsolete as a usable plant. And two, what was my second? Oh yeah, it can't even be planted fast enough before like the first flag in most of these levels. So it ends up being total shit. I'd use potato mine more. Yeah, I would. I'm going to do that. Which world do you think is the best for plants? I think... Well, the first thing that comes to mind is Jurassic Marsh. And I think Lost City is a very good plant. Overall, I think they're very good. There's no real duds in the Lost City plants, and obviously Jurassic Marsh is, you know what Jurassic Marsh has. You look both ways before you cross. I in fact, do. This guy might be a bit of a bitch. Yo, okay. What are we gonna do here? Okay, never mind. Thinking. Yo, there's no bucket heads. Not yet. Probably not yet. There's a bucket head. There's two bucket heads. I feel as if I am forgetting something. It'd be very nice if I had more firepower. Up there, up there, up there. Up there, we're fucked. That was not good enough RNG. Down here. The fact that I'm struggling on a level like this. I'm just gonna do this. It's the cheap way. Don't care. Oh, yeah, speed up's off. Alright, I'm gonna dip for now. Because I have stuff to do, so goodbye. Power toss, amazing.